The Pokemon battle that broke the fan base. I've reacted to a few of Wheezy's videos in the past, and they're always absolutely fantastic. I love the way that he tells the story of things that happen in the anime. He has such a unique way of doing it. You should absolutely be watching Wheezy's other videos that I haven't reacted to, and even the ones that I have in the past, because they are all tremendous brilliant. Let's get into this one. Oh. Did the video just restart itself? The video was like, hold on, no, we need to see that one again. That was some sick animation there. We love that. YouTube itself is dictating what we're watching here.
The contents behind this smoke are about to throw the global Pokemon audience into the biggest internet uproar in franchise history. On one end, we have Alain, the Megamon mercenary.
Is that how you say his name? Alain? Genuinely? I thought his name was Alain. Doesn't his name is spelled A-L-A-I-N. I thought it was like Alain. I was like, what a weird, strange name. But wait. His name in Japanese is Alan? Or is it Alain? I guess it could be Alain. Oh, maybe they put the I in there because they were afraid of English speakers being like, they're just going to say Alan. Which I would, if it was spelled A-L-A-N, I would say Alan because my dad's called Alan.
Has been convinced that it's either become the best or his loved ones are cooked. And on the other hand, we have Ash, our GOAT for 19 years at this point. 0 major trophies in his first finals appearance ever, equipped with his strongest regional ace and its prophesized transformation. Victory's never been this within grasp for our GOAT, and it all comes down to whether he can just win one more battle. Welcome to the Kalos Trilogy finale. Now, stakes this high aren't created within a single 20-minute episode. They're built off the backs of dozens if not hundreds of episodes prior, and everything leading up to now is why millions of Pokemon fans globally were tuned in on August 18, 2016 to this.
Damn, 2016. It blows my mind how long ago 2016 is now. I can't believe we're nearing on a decade. And I know everyone says that, oh my God, we're so old, time is going, you know, we're old, we're dying soon, but we're dying soon, we're old and we're dying soon. Also, I do wonder how good the XY series is in retrospect. I know people really liked it when it came out. It was coming off the back of Unova being not so good. I tried to watch a little bit of Unova because I kind of fell off of the Pokemon anime around about Generation 4. I did see some of it. I think I saw most of the Generation 4 anime, then I kind of fell off it. I do think that the battle between Infernape and Electivire in the Generation 4 anime was sick. I think that was absolutely fantastic. I don't know how well this battle stacks up compared to that battle because I mean that was some true anime fight. That was a Frieza versus Goku moment. That was Teen Gohan versus Cell moment right there. That was absolutely fantastic. I don't know how well this is stacking up against it. And I tried to watch Unova. I got 2 episodes into the Unova anime and I said I'm clocking out. I'm not doing this. I can't. I'm so sorry. It's just not gonna happen. I apologize. I can't watch this. It's not for me. I realized that the Pokemon anime wasn't for me anymore. And then it went through the whole cycle of Alola, where they changed the art style. People were mad about that, but then some people said it was still really good. And I was going through journeys, and I feel like, I don't know what it is about the Pokemon anime, because you feel like it would be something that, as a Pokemon creator, I'd be super into. But I just never really have been, ever since that I fell off it when I was a child. I just never got back into
final climax. So to truly feel the gravity of what's at stake, allow me to provide you with some much needed context. Starting with, why the fuck is Alain even in this bitch in the first place? Now, we've already covered bro at length, but to catch you up to speed, he's a man on a mission to collect energy from battling Mega Evolved Pokemon because his totally not evil boss said so, and his makeshift little sister's partner Pokemon needs it to wake up from a coma.
Oh, what? They need energy to wake up from a coma. Mega evolution energy? Is that like scientifically proven? Would that actually work? Have they tried to revive yet?
So how the hell does a man on this urgent of a mission find himself in a Kalos League final against a trainer that doesn't even have a Mega Pokemon?
He's doing side quests. I mean, I guess you could kind of count Greninja as a Mega Pokemon a little bit. Does he get boosted stats? I can't remember if Ash Greninja's stats change in the way. I think it basically is like a Mega Evolution essentially. It will get a stat boost. And it looks different. So maybe I can see how you'd be misconstrued as to, oh yes, this is the way to do it. And you know, it kind of makes sense that he would enter a battle or a battle tournament of really good trainers because you'd assume that really good trainers would have Mega Evolutions. At least the tippity top of the pops there would have these Mega Evolutions because they're the strongest trainers around. It doesn't really strike me as completely far-fetched. And, you know, maybe he's just doing side quests. Like, how many of you guys have played an RPG that has this world-ending threat that is coming soon? And you're like, oh man, this world-ending threat, that sounds pretty bad. That's terrible. We should take care of that. However, Subnoodle just gave me a quest. And if I go get 10 berries for him, then he's going to give me 3 gold pieces. And quite frankly, that sounds absolutely fantastic. So this world-ending threat is going to have to wait for a bit because I need to go get some berries for Subnoodle.
Well, for this, there's one person and one person only to blame. Bonnie.
He actually is the main character. Oh, Christ, it's Bonnie. Oh, okay, I've seen enough of X and Y to know that Bonnie is a person that exists. that Bonnie is Clement's little sister, I believe, and is like full of energy and super exciting and all that.
Walk with me, gang. Now you may be thinking it must have been Ash that attracted this matchup, and you'd be partially right. This man loves attracting demons. Niggas see this man and start licking their lips ready to dethrone him. He's never been in a throne. But
He's not been in the throne. I was gonna say, dethrone him from what?
peep what happened here. Last these two met, Alain had just finished whooping the ketchum out this man, and Ash fell unconscious from the physical strain of holding that bond phenomenon. And after bro heals up a bit, he uttered the words,
I'll train hard to get strong enough to beat you, and then I'll win the Kalos League.
pay close attention to this set.
He said, "Oh no, you won't." He said, I will personally ensure that you do not."
I'll train hard to get strong enough to beat you, and then I'll win the Kalos League. Insinuating, let me master this form, run me my fate again, and then you go about your business and I'll go about mine at the Kalos League. But Alain didn't bite, and I let out a sigh of relief. Until...
You're gonna enter too, right, Alain?
What the fuck are you doing? Whose side are you on? This is the only man in the region who could threaten Ash's league run, and you decide to open your
And he's on a generational run, folks. He's got a team that's unlike any other. He's got the biggest chance he's ever had. Remember, this is before Journey. This is before Ash wins like the World Championship and stuff like that. He's still, up to this point, not a loser. I wouldn't call him a loser because that implies, you know, a lot of negativity. But he's not a winner, guys. Let's be honest.
Mouth. Even the way you asked.
You're gonna enter too, right, Alain?
As if it's obvious. Bonnie, you're not slick. You know what you need to enter the Kalos League? 8 gym badges. You know what your brother is? A gym leader.
Oh, you're gonna beat my brother, right? You're gonna really push him into the ground. You're gonna make him eat dirt, aren't you?
So if you've never seen this man at the Lumio City Rossclad gym, no fucking shit he's not entering the league. You Dedenne whispering runt.
Oh, well, okay. So, oh, Jesus Christ. That's a... You don't understand. There's other gyms, right? You need 8 gym badges. Yeah, but I mean, there's a lot of gyms in the region. Sure.
Stop giving him ideas. Now, luckily, Alain answered with,
I'm not really.
but he leaves the conversation with a mysterious 4 words after Ash talks about how great the league will be.
It sounds like fun.
Call me delusional,
But this sounds like a no to me.
like a you have fun with that sort of thing. Plus, the league is 9 episodes away and he got no badges. Ain't no damn way he could have even.
Wait. The league is 9 episodes away. That sounds like just enough time to get 8 gym badges and then be there ready for the beginning, right?
Collected them all in time, right? Right?
or Raggy.
And it is true that during these 9 episodes where Ash was fighting enemies, as well as his own demons, there was little to no indication that Alain changed his mind, let alone went through 8 gym leaders and registered for the league. But that's because he didn't do it in these episodes.
He sped on
The
it.
writers snuck it in a movie! Look at
Oh, what? He did it in a movie?
this nigga, just casually facing Corinna at the Shalor City gym. Neither of them have anything to do with the fucking movie. This is their only screen time. The narrator.
Oh, I mean, at least they kind of explained it a little bit. And it makes sense for him to want to fight gym leaders because some of them have Mega Evolutions. I mean, it makes complete sense if he's trying to gather Mega Evolution energy by beating Mega Evolutions or whatever you do. How do you gather Mega Evolution energy? Do you put it in a jar? Do you suck it up?
Is casually using this battle as a prologue to the movie thing.
He's the Blackbeard of Kalos. He gains all his power off screen.
What Mega Evolution is. And I'm looking around
He's got the secret off-screen jutsu.
like, does no one else realize what the fuck this scene insinuates? I couldn't even watch the film in peace from all the anxiety, because he is coming. And although the writers are sick in the head for not showing us the result of the match in the same movie, they do show us some
Oh, come on. We don't need to know, do we? We already know what happens. He's got Mega Charizard. Come on.
aftermath in an episode before the league starts. And just peep how this nigga Alain was talking to Corinna. Matter of fact, first of all, look how we did Lucario. Alright, here's your gym badge. Fucking smurfing ass. Now that you've got
He's smurfing! I've never heard that term used outside of like the online space. Dude, smurfing in an actual sport? It sounds so funny. It's like if LeBron goes to like baby's first basketball match and he's like full tryharding in it too.
Hey, are you gonna enter the Kalos
Ray, LeBron plays basketball, doesn't he?
League? 8? She's supposed to be the 3rd. Yeah, GG, bro. He don't even care about the order. And then he goes, yes, because there's a certain rat taming trainer that I have to squash. Okay, freak ass. The exit will be right behind you.
And there's a certain 12-year-old I need to bully.
Don't get me started on his freaky little frog.
Oh nah, this is a sick nigga. All of y'all in this room should be held fucking liable, cause now there is a rabid smurfer on Ash's tail. And you might be wondering, heh, Corinne is an example of how Alain stacks against a trainer Ash has already faced, but what about the opposite? What happens when Ash faces one of Alain's ex-opponents? Well, after some digging, I found that in a different movie, Ash had a battle with Astrid, who you'll remember appeared briefly at the start of Alain's spin-off show, simply to showcase.
Wait, he has a spin-off show? He has this whole ass show? All right, I didn't realize he was so protagonist pilled. Okay, he's kind of like the main guy. Well, you know, apart from Ash. But it's like the side main guy, the second main guy.
How utterly broken his Mega Charizard was. And Ash's
Oh, no wonder he was like in the finals. He's like the main character.
case, to be fair, his battle with her lasted about as long as Alain's with Corinna. The only difference was... All this being said, when they both pulled up to the league, I ain't gonna say I was stressed, but I was starting to get a little bit shaky, you know what I mean? And
Wait, hold on.
the first...
That guy's a
I ain't gonna
TikToker,
say I
isn't
was
he?
stressed, but I was starting to...
This guy, I swear, this guy is like the most British TikToker I've ever seen in my life. He'll like come on my TikTok feed sometimes. I don't even know what his name is. He'll come on my TikTok feed sometimes. He's like, all right, boys, it's time for a fucking steak pie and a bevy. Enjoy your Saturday, lads. And that's all he says. That's all I know him from. I swear that's him. What is his name? Yeah, I found him. I found the guy. I found the guy from the video. Here it is.
Good afternoon and happy Friday, you lovely, lovely people. Now we've made it. It's the end of the week. We've worked hard. And of course, I'm sitting in my favourite local pub with an unbelievable steak and apple pie, some mashed potatoes, veg, and of course, you know me, I never ever look when I pour because I am the absolute governor. And today, I've got some new drinking powders.
I don't know why this is so entertaining to me. I just love this like so much. I mean, it's just proper British culture, isn't it? Why is he on MasterChef? I'm sorry, I've been so distracted by this. This is so important to me.
Get a little bit shaky, you know what I mean? And their first conversation for show.
I'm so happy that I was able to find that. It's just because he did a voice and he put it in.
Well, I was starting to get a little bit shaky, you know what I mean?
It's because he talks like that.
And their first conversation for show ain't help. Ash grabbed his attention and went,
So you made it. I guess you couldn't resist the idea of lifting that trophy, huh, Alain?
trophy? I didn't know there was a trophy. No, I'm just here so I can whoop your ass again.
Wait, what?
I mean, hopefully I can get some Mega Evolution along the way for old Lysander and the Hedgehog, but nah, that's the main reason. Hey, I'll be seeing you. Don't fuck around and get eliminated now. Even sitting here now, knowing we gotta experience those fireworks of a final, I am fucking terrified from hearing that shit. And what makes it worse is that he immediately shows us that he ain't all talk. They may have both made the finals, but there was not a single step along the way that Alain did not completely outclass Ash. After the matchups were settled in,
I know that ain't who I think it is.
we see Alain.
Wait, oh no, this is okay. This is gonna be really bad for ginger folk all over the world. We're not gonna be able to live this one down. This is gonna be a beating unlike any other seen before. But at least it's not like a round one Ash versus
on his
Alan.
matchup against Trevor, and they're about to kick off the tournament with a 3v3 spearheaded by a Mega Charizard versus Mega Charizard matchup. And let me just put it.
Wait, whoa, hold on a second. You're telling me Trevor, little Trevs, baby Trevs of all people, he has a Mega Charizard? Why? All right, you know, I'll say it. I'm a little impressed. I'm quite impressed.
Down this way. Trevor's Charizard didn't land a hit. Alain dodged his first attack, splashed water to defend the second, dodged another Dragon Tail, parried a Fire Spin with Flamethrower, and when Trevor sent his Charizard up flying above the smoke, this sick ass nigga looks up and smirks before saying,
Straight ahead, angle 53 degrees. Use flamethrower.
I'ma stop you right there, big fella. Not
Straight angle 53 degrees. Okay. Okay, is this how this guy battles? I mean, it's not bad,
a
right?
single protractor in sight, yet you spewing out degrees like my math professors. Calm your ass down. And so not only did
Wait, why are you using flame? Okay, brother, this guy is a fire dragon type. Why are we using flamethrower? Surely, if we can calculate the freaking angle that the flamethrower needs to be directed in, then surely we can calculate in our heads what type the opponent
Alain's
is.
Charizard not take a hit,
Not that type in the anime is a massive deal, but still, come on.
using the same sunlight that Trevor's Charizard put on the field with Drought, he landed a sun-boosted flamethrower that one-shot him!
Oh my god, it one-shots him. Oh, that's so embarrassing. Oh, that's so embarrassing. Come on, man.
Holy shit.
Holy shit is right. And seeing as Alain was making quick work with Coconut Head, Ash cut to prepare for his own battle, because he was up next. And this is where we see the
Oh, it's an NPC. Well, no, we're fine. We're fine, guys. It's not a protagonist character. It's not a main character. We are fine. It is an NPC. We probably don't even have to watch the fight.
Most annoying
You could probably off-screen jutsu him.
cutscene of this arc. Out steps this nigga Everett, a random bum who stepped to Ash as soon as
Whoa, this person has an interesting haircut. They might be an important character later.
he arrived
Or now,
near
actually.
the arena, challenging him to a battle. And his whole thing is that he doesn't have 8 badges and thus didn't qualify for the league, and now wants to beat Ash to prove that badges mean nothing. Like,
Oh, okay, right. What? That's kind of... Why did you even come? Why are you trying to beat Ash, of all people?
what the fuck are you doing, bro? This dude needs to get a trigger warning. Job.
He looks like a little bit like Guzma, if Guzma had red hair.
And since Ash blew him off earlier and promised to face him next time, this stream sniping ass dick rider ganked him in the hallway right before his first playoff game.
He stream sniped.
Nah, he dead about to get me tight. All these fucking lengths you're going to, you better at least send out something devious.
Brother, my god. First off, what are those trousers? Why do they have like a cat's play toy inside them? They look like I have a plunger inside your trousers there.
Oh my god. With all due respect, on God's green earth, let a nigga with Tappion's haircut try and step to me
Oh, this Tapion's haircut.
with one of these rich bitch poodles. Oh god, they talk about me at Peter's HQ like fucking Voldemort. Ash obviously smacks the poodle out this dude before giving a quick speech about how he's gonna win the Kalos League, while Everett gets on his knees all emotional, pleading to Ash to win it for the trainers who didn't get a chance to make the league. Am I the
What? Why would he win? He did make the league. Why? What? I'm sorry. He's rambling so much. He's making so little sense. I don't even know how to react to that. Win it for the trainers who couldn't make it to the league. Why would him winning it have anything to do with the trainers that didn't make it to the league? It's just because he beat you right now. You're just a little bit of an emotional person.
only one that doesn't have sympathy for this dude? This is just such a weird hill to stand on. Nigga, there's no prejudice here. If you don't got the badges, you ain't being discriminated against. Nigga, you suck! And the chair
Yeah, you just didn't. Why you just go get them? You could have gotten them. Although, I guess you could say that there is some class discrimination going on in the Pokemon world where you technically cannot advance to the finals of a Pokemon League if you cannot afford to take the time off to go traveling around to get the badges. Only a rich person, in theory, could do that. Although Ash doesn't strike me as a rich person, so that immediately goes out the window. Yeah, no, he's just an idiot.
on top. Is that all?
He's just an idiot. He's just dumb. Yeah, I guess you don't have to be rich to travel around in the Pokemon world.
Bullshit.
Oh my god, he grew his finger. I'm sorry, look at this finger right here, okay? We're looking at this finger. Now, as the frame goes on, it grows. Also, holy mother of God, his index finger, is that what this one is? His big finger. Look how big that finger is. God, it's like a witch's finger. Why is it so much bigger than the other fingers? This finger is twice the size of his middle finger and his ring finger.
Was causing Ash to be late. And you may be thinking, damn, late already.
That blows my mind more than the savings you get for using code Patterrz as a game as us. Did I mention, by the way, that we are potentially getting, not even potentially, it's in the works. We're getting a Patterrz Cup. That's right, we're getting a Patterrz Prayer Cup. It's gonna have Subnoodle, it's gonna feature Subnoodle. It's gonna be absolutely fantastic. I'm very excited for it. We're getting a Patterrz Cup and it's coming. I don't know when it's coming. Maybe by the time this video comes out on the second channel, it's coming. Or maybe it's here, I'm not sure. But anyway, you should get ready for that. You should use code Patterrz game subs.
Ready? Ain't Alain still battling? Don't be embarrassed if you ain't put the pieces together. But it was right under our noses the whole time. Because all the while Ash is dishing out thunderbolts and speeches, we see on the monitor in the back of this hallway that Alain is sweeping Trevor's Aerodactyl and Florges for the 3-0 win. This nigga is so demonic that he swept the first round before Ash
I told you, use the off-screen
could
jutsu.
even make it from his seat to the battlefield. And while Alain's Charizard didn't get hit once, Ash's Greninja on the other hand, the first attack of the battle, my guy. Of course, he did win in the end with some mild cinema, I ain't gonna cap, but it was getting increasingly clear that there were levels to this shit, and those levels were soon gonna show themselves. So quarters are skipped over pretty heavily other than seeing how Lucha get his get back against Ash's Absol, but if there was ever a stark contrast between Ash and Alain's levels heading into the finals, it'd be from the semis. We already know what happened between Ash and Sawyer. That shit was no joke, and it came right down to the wire. Shit had Alain smirking once he seen Ash won. Like, I fine, we see you, bro. Not every day aura farming. Just take it.
Dude, I absolutely love this, by the way. This guy. It's just a guy literally aura farming, dancing in a rowing competition. True cinema, that is.
Just take a seat. But Ash wasn't the only one battling someone he was familiar with.
Ripo, no!
Oh my.
Oh my god, he's ripped. First off, does anyone know what this outfit is called? The ropes around the shoulders that kind of form a bow of some kind? Because it is absolutely fantastic.
What happened to this nigga? My dog hasn't shaven in months. Even the eyebrows, my guy. The fit's crazier.
Oh my god, his eyebrows are insane.
There are more tats, more rope. Is your umbrella busted? Nah, my homie been on the streets, and it's all because of Alain. Ever since your ass did me dirty, I ain't been the same. I ain't shaved, I ain't showered, all cause of one little mistake. What an amateur. Charizard ain't no damn dragon type.
Okay.
They've been calling me the sorriest dragon tamer in pop culture. I'm even below
I mean, you should have known that, to be honest. Come on, you've got Google.
hiccup and toothless bitch ass. Do you know what?
Is there an internet at the Pokemon? There's got to be an internet. There's got to be like a YouTube of the Pokemon world,
That
right?
does to a nigga's mental. On guard, bitch. And although they didn't show us the full battle, when they flashed that scoreboard, I'd seen everything I needed to know.
Oh no! Wait, is it? Oh wait, he knocked out Metagross. I mean, that's pretty good. Whoa, guys, hold on, guys. What we doing here? We have a Goodra, a Pelipper, a Bouffalance, and a Granbull in the Kalos League. What is happening here?
Ramo down to his last Mon, and Alain only having used his Metagross and Charizard. And that swirly-eyed rock goblin tells us something even crazier. Alain smacked this thing with his Charizard before even Mega Evolving, meaning he hugged that 4 times
Oh my god, he did the you haven't even seen my final form.
weakness to rock for the fuck of it. He is a bastard, I'll tell y'all, plain and simple. And once he did Mega for Remo's Garchomp Garchu, shit was even worse than their first matchup. I'm talking he grabbed this nigga out the Dragon Rush, tossed him into the sky, sauteed him with a not very effective flamethrower, and when Remo tried to retaliate with another Dragon Rush, Charizard simply
This is just disrespectful. I mean, at what point do I mean, there's no other word for it than smurfing. This feels disrespectful. This is like going into the bronze Overwatch when you're easy top 500 and everyone else thinks that you're just aimbotting.
Dragon Claw smacked that boy into the dirt. This is the last we see of Garchu, and that is the last frame we ever see of Remo. Not
He's
even a
pump stomping
handshake
right
between
now.
these two, and Sycamore looked down upon him like, damn, we really lost this nigga. Like if Sawyer's positive, confident, glazing attitude compared to this mess doesn't show you the different effect of these two have on people, I don't know what will. And with this, the roads to the finals converge at last, with both finalists giving their teams one last speech before the
Hey, we're in the finals already? That was quick.
call. Alain was like, all of our hard work leads up to this. The blood, sweat, sacrifice, as long as we execute the game plan, we'll be fine, and before you know it, Chespy will be healed. You're right, I know Ash is preparing just as hard.
What do we want? To beat Alain. When do we want it? Now. Win on 3. 1, 2, 3. Win.
I still don't know how this farming of Mega Evolution energy is supposed to
Get to
function.
the battle, man. So we kick shit off.
I mean, Alain truly feels like he has battled for a reason past. Surely we gotta win this time, guys.
Pikachu and Tyranitar. We don't even know 4 of Alain's Pokemon.
I mean, Ash doesn't really have the conviction that Luffy does when he says he's gonna be king of the pirates.
At this point, but good to know he just casually leads with a pseudo-legendary with weather effects. Alright.
At least not, yet.
Tyranitar used Dark Pulse, which Pikachu dodged, but after a rock fell into the river and caused a rain-like splash, Ash realized that, hey, water conducts electricity. So he Iron Tails the water to get Tyranitar all wet, then
Nice.
blasts it with Thunderbolt.
Huge, smart, all right, good job, Ash.
Yeah, smart cookie over here. He follows up with Electro Ball, but
Nice.
Tyranitar blocks it with Stone Edge and smashes it into shards towards Pikachu. Then
Oh, okay, also smart. We're using some tactics here, I like
she
it.
got some Stormtrooper aim until Ash got Pikachu to block back with Iron.
Stormtrooper aim? No, that's just Storm Edge. It's 8% accurate. You understand if you play the games.
Then Tyranitar closes in with
Not that I'm saying that Weezy doesn't play the game. I'm just saying that if you have played the games at any point and you've used Stone Edge, then you get that this move just doesn't land. This move just does not land here.
Crunch, and Pikachu sticks his Iron Tail in his mouth until Tyranitar wagged him around and tossed him into the air, opening Pikachu up to acrobatically hit him with an Electro Ball from the sky. Yeah, big fella, your time has come.
And your time has come to subscribe.
Oh, but I already did.
If you want.
Great
I
performance.
already did, and I hit the like button too. What more can I do?
That shit even had Clement tweaking. Buy the Zygardes! If he does that 5 more times,
By the Zygots.
he'll be the champion! Calm your giddy ass down, bro. What if though? And this is where Ash got a little too excited. When you knock out a Pokemon, we all know it's now on the opponent to switch first. But what does
Okay, I love a little Queen's Gambit clip in that as well.
Ash do?
All right, Pikachu. You can take a rest.
Ooh. And then when he sends out his Noivern, did this man just give me a free switch?
Oh. Guys, this is not looking good. Maybe we should go back.
Oh.
Go back, go back, go back, go back, go
This is
back.
why we don't do that, big man. This one went as expected. Mismatch of fucking doom. They humored us with a little bit of some back and forth, you know, pulled our plonkers a little bit. Like people when we use double team. Oh, look, Neuver got...
Maybe fill in the search bar.
Fill in the search. Oh my god, I am so sorry. I forgot this whole time. I am so sorry. An absolute blunder by me. Sorry. It's fixed now. It's fixed. Thank you so much for the reminder. And massive blunder from me. I make a humble apology to everyone watching right now.
He can find the real one. Maybe Norbert has a chance. Goofy. Weavile dodged his Dragon Claw and sprayed an Ice Beam till it caught his wing. You already know this little ice was enough to put man in the
Oh my god,
red.
he's gonna
Then
drown.
Dove down on him with Night Slash for the knockout. Yeah, let's just sack one of our few checks for the fucking Draconic Beast pulling up at the end. Dumbass. So as Ash is comforting Noivern, Hawlucha...
They didn't think about the line when he was making this. He didn't think about the Nuzlocke line. He didn't think about all the plays and the counter plays. You should have thought about the line, Ash. What are you going to use to counter the Charizard now? Greninja? Well, I guess that's going to be it, right?
And Drago, are you fucking good, Holmes? Because, you know, they've been locked in since he was a bat. You know, real twin shit. Found his egg, taught him how to fly, scrapped his Zapdos together, and Ash said,
Alright, you're up next,
Whoa, scrapped his Zapdos together? When did this happen?
buddy. It's a good matchup, I know, but Ash, get a fucking grip of your team, lad. And to start, Hawlucha can't land a hit to save his life. And
Which is insane because I think Hawlucha has a higher base speed than Weavile, if I'm correct.
Weavile freezes the river and gets him slipping. Ash then gets Hawlucha to do something interesting.
Stay right where you are.
Now, Hawlucha's always enjoyed battling by
What? Is this the opposite of dodge now?
taking hits to start. And since there's already some impact absorption from sliding around, this is actually a perfect situation to do it. So Hawlucha starts heating up like he Gear 2 Luffy, and from that you already know. Fighting versus Dark Ice, barbecue chicken alert.
Oh,
Fair
huge.
play, man. That's called knowing your play.
Nice! Wow, he actually does look like Gear 2 Luffy, doesn't he? That's gotta be a reference. Surely it's gotta be a reference.
Players, man. Real man manager shit. But then Alain made an interesting choice. He replaced one Mon that's 4 times weak to fighting with another. That's actually
Yo! Massive plays! He has so many fighting type weaknesses and no resistances. Well, from what I've seen so far. Definitely no immunities.
3 in a row now. So Bisharp starts with Thunder Wave, which is just crazy, because we really a coin flip away from that not doing shit in what would have been a cinematic ability reveal. But
That would have been pretty sick, actually. I mean, what ability does he have if not Limber? Unburden or Mullbreaker? Oh, come on. If you'd given him Limber, it's like, ha! Actually, Thunderwave doesn't do anything to me because I have the Limber ability.
nope, he's got Unburden
That would have
in
been
a
sick.
world where nobody uses items. Chin's looking decent.
Yeah, he's got what? Yeah, oh, he has Mullbreaker, which I guess Mullbreaker could make sense. I mean, does Mullbreaker really work in the anime? I guess. Yeah, no, I guess Mullbreaker could work in the anime in like very, very niche scenarios.
First, but then as Hawlucha's struggling to move, Alain pulled out a lethal combo. Dodging high jump kick, which is already enough to make somebody want to jump off a cliff. But then as Broski is probably just a mere tackle away from death, he says,
Guillotine, go!
you gotta be
Oh my god, guillotine? Wow. Wait, I just realized how insane in the context of an actual sport where you fight your opponent and not a game of RNG, guillotine and Thunderwave is a magnificent combo. You Thunderwave to slow someone down, make it so they can't move, and then you come in with a guillotine? Damn, that's genuinely a good strategy.
a sick individual to bring any of these moves to a playoff match. And to risk that roll while my man is already on his deathbed due to 2 opponents?
Oh my god, that's insane.
Both of them recall their Mons at this point and send out their birds. And this was just
Oh, wait, he uses Unpheasant? All right, you know, I have to say, Alain has lost about 30% of his aura from that. Who uses Unpheasant?
the good old-fashioned peak aerial battle. Hella clashes, hella chasing, hella nosedives, all coming together in a beautiful clash of Sky Attack and Break. Surprise, surprise, a double knockout. Officially making
Oh, yeah, okay, that is the fastest knockout of his team that's happened so far, which is unsurprising considering what it is.
it even at 3 Pokemon left at halftime, with 1 that's already battled a little each. And get a load of the peanut gallery. All tied up, it's getting tricky. I got a parlay on Alain. After how he did me,
I got a parlay on him. I mean, he's probably the favorite to win. He's got to be. Listen, this is what you do. If your friend is in this super important competition, it's the finale, then you should bet on the opponent because it's either your friend wins and you're happy that your friend has won, or the opponent wins, and you know what? You get some money out of it. What's the problem? I mean, don't tell them about this, obviously. It's very unethical and you shouldn't do it. It's very immoral. You're being a terrible friend. But if you don't tell anyone, you keep it to yourself, I don't see a problem with this.
know it's gonna hit. Fuck, my shit's already cooked. How the fuck did Noivern not get a kill? Well, fun fact here, no, Ash has never beaten Alain in a battle.
I told your ass don't bet on Ash.
Not too much of my ball now, sis. Just cause you spend your days with Timon and Pumbaa and don't know real battling, don't mean you come in here looping Ash with them bums. He gon' win this shit. My man. Ash then tells Alain that he wants to battle with everything he got, and for the first time since his lab days, we see him crack a smile and think to himself, wow, his fiery spirit just makes you want to obliterate him even more. Come on, bro. So next matchup is Pikachu and Metagross. Pikachu starts with that classic Thunderbolt, but Metagross agilities around, surrounding him, and slams him with a Metal Claw before pelting him with another.
He's using so many Dragon Ball sound effects and songs. It's brilliant. It's great.
Pikachu barely makes it out the rubble, but then Metagross uses a Meteor Mash that lands him the right hit and sends him across the newly grass.
That's what Meteor Mash looks like? Jesus Christ. Hey, listen, this would definitely mash some meteors.
Mind you, Pikachu's already put in work against Tyranitar, and now he got another Pseudo to deal with. Metagross then charges up another Meteor Mash, but Pikachu shuts that shit down with Electro Ball, which is OD crazy, because it left Alain looking like this. And I can't even blame him, because if I'm using agility and you're still doing damage with Electro Ball, you gotta be on some different shit. Pikachu then lands on him and slams the Thunderbolt that dead lasted like 20 seconds.
Pikachu's juiced up. I don't know what they put Pikachu on, but he's on something.
I ain't seen shit like this since Drake's Dragonite, bro. Eventually, Metagross is able to shake him off, but this rat is one of one in the air, bro, and brings down the hammer with an Iron Tail.
I wonder how many times they've reused that animation of Pikachu coming down from the air, doing the flip, and then hitting him with the Iron Tail.
For the knockout. 2 knockouts from the rat and beating a Metagross with Iron Tail of all moves, that is phenomenal. Ash, you are moving me.
Oh, we love it, and I think I deserve it.
But Alain shut the excitement in the arena down real quick with his next Mon. It's the first we've seen
Raggy.
these two face off, and Pikachu gets it cooking early with a nice quick attack. Yes, sir, right to the belly.
Okay, it looks like it hurt him. That's good. Good
Then
start.
he hits a Thunderbolt while Charizard still hasn't Mega'd. That's big, super effective damage. Come on, man. Ash tries
Okay, pretty good
to
start.
construct another quick attack, but my man just can't get up, bro. He's tired. Charizard launches a flamethrower, but Pikachu slams an Iron Tail at the ground to block it. They then clash with Dragon Claw and Iron Tail, but
Oh, Jesus Christ.
you know
yeah,
what?
he's cooked.
Standing ovation for you today, Pikachu.
Pikachu did a fantastic job, though.
Pseudo legendaries and body bags and early damage on the ace, you got yours, my brother. And now Ash is in a pretty blessed position. 2 unused Mons versus 2 beaten up ones on Alain's side. And out comes Goodra, causing Alain to switch.
Okay, Goodra, huge. A pseudo of his own.
This is how you switch, by the way, my nigga.
Don't mind me, but I'm about to rain on your parade.
Faces. Which is perfect, because with Goodra's ability, it means he can't get paralyzed by Bisharp's Thunder Wave. So
Smart, very smart.
Goodra uses Ice
Assuming that the abilities, even matter here.
but Bisharp dodges and goes for Iron Head. Goodra then grabs him with his antennae and tosses him before Dragon Pulse.
Huge.
Bisharp counters.
Oh, listen, I liked Goodra already, and this is making me like it even more.
Bisharp then hits a direct Iron Head and another Focus Blast, but Ash has him tank it while using Bind. Alain then has Bisharp.
What? Whoa. Did he just, I'm sorry, Bide? We're using seriously? We're using Bide? Like, okay, am I missing something? Is Bide secretly this absolutely fantastic move that I'm just too stupid, too unaware to...
around it for another powerful Iron Head.
But because, listen, in the games, Bide's not great.
And then Goodra releases the Bind.
Oh, is he dead?
Shit was so cinema that
Speed?
Goodra's homies back home were even watching it from the reserve. But somehow, Bisharp has still not fainted.
Now, come on, finish him.
Comes in for another powerful Iron Head that Ash was too stunned to respond to. And while he's on the ground, Ash desperately instructs another Dragon Pulse. But it's too late.
No, Goodra.
This is a devastating swing in momentum, ladies and gentlemen. Bisharp.
Oh my god, what? This Bisharp is insane. Listen, one more KO, he would have unintentionally evolved into King Gambit and spoiled it 3 generations too early.
Now has 2 kills his damn self. And Goodra, the man who beat Luxray, the man who Ash pulled out of retirement for this league, the man who's here when Ash admitted—
I'm sorry, the man who beat Luxray is not like a massive, ribbon to be putting on your chest there.
I thought maybe Professor Oak could send me one.
Essentially here instead of guys like Infernape, Charizard, or Mega Charizard counters like Crocodile, now leaves the league without a single kill. He couldn't even get one.
Oh, he didn't get a single KO in the league. Oh, come on. Oh, Goodra stocks are dropping like insanely rapid.
Clean one against Sawyer. My guy was thrown into a battle against the Slurpuff and barely managed to draw. And
oh god. I mean, okay. Wait, why were you— what? Why would you— a Slurpuff? It's a fairy type. Oh, come on,
at this point, I'm starting to realize something very peculiar. Alain's team is connected in a way you may not expect. Theory mode, you gotta take the wheel. Now, this is the first time we've seen Alain's full team. We know he got Charizard back at the lab, but Metagross, Tyranitar, Unfezant, Weavile, and Bisharp. None of these Pokemon are native to Kalos. Stick with me now. And I thought, you know, maybe through his travels he found them around, but I fear it was something far less natural. All of these Pokemon are available in XY via the Friend Safari.
The Friend Safari? Okay, so the tinfoil hat theory is he went to the Friend Safari?
Safari's own system that relied on having 3DS friend codes added. Y'all may say coincidence, but I'm not. This man Alain ain't just a cold-hearted trainer. He is an industry plan.
He's an industry plan. It's like, okay, Alain, we got this fantastic safari for you to go to. There's all these amazing Pokemon here. I mean, he's what? He's Lysander's underling?
Man don't got any friends nor connections to be pulling all these mods from, but who does have a lot of connections? Bingo. Y'all seen the way—
That's it. You know, this man got a lot of money to be making underground evil bases and thus in the like laboratories to be hiring all these Team Flare members. He's the billionaire. You know, I always notice how all of these, you know, almost all of these evil team leaders, with the exception of Guzma, seem to be rich. And, you know, not to jump to any conclusions here, but maybe there's a problem with all these rich people.
He smooth talked Steven. Whose Friend Safari you think had the Metang? Duh. He's setting up the same type of operations in Sinnoh, Johto, and Unova, bruh. Cause this is an outrageous team. An Unfezant with Steel Wing. Seriously, eh? Y'all saying it's a TM, I'm saying it's an egg move. Bisharp should not be moving like Prime LeBron, but
do you think that the storylines of most of these Pokemon games would have even happened if they were like taxed a bit more? It's like, no, the government has taken more tax. Now I can't afford my evil layer. No!
Two guaranteed perfect IVs, shit, it could. Come on, bro. He put this team together last week. Get right before you get left. So now at last it was Greninja time, and he settled my nerves immediately.
I'll never forget it. He's super tall, bro, and like it's super intimidating when he has so many bodyguards around him, and he came in. I was so nervous, but when he stuck his hand out and smiled, I felt safe.
You give this demon water frog that rain
What was that?
boost and you get what you expect. Bisharp comes in, but with some elusive double teams and a boosted water shuriken, he finally puts this fucker in the dirt.
It's about damn time.
And with that, the damaged Charizard returns to the fray. And this is the finale we've all been waiting for. Both run at each other. Flamethrower into a Greninja dodge, and with the raid still up, I'm sat here like Ash. Hit him with the water shuriken. It's time. The belly's exposed.
He just spanked himself. Dude, it feels like that is the average viewer of like that Uma Musume game, the horse skull game where they run around.
You know, I really wanted to cover this battle without poking fun at the—
Okay, hold on. We got the Greninja's moveset is Double Team, Cut, Aerial Ace, and Water Shuriken. Okay, yeah. I mean, it's diverse. It's a diverse moveset with the opportunity for evasion, especially with Greninja's high speed. It would make sense to be able to make doubles of yourself. Aerial Ace is a move that can't miss. It's fast. It's flying. Offensive flying type's always good. More Shuriken is the ace move. What is Cut doing there? What is Cut?
Obvious. Why run Cut on Greninja? Because I've seen Cut put in that work. But what?
Okay, Cut, I mean, Cut, yeah, it's like having a blade, right? It's like the samurai of ancient times would use Cut because they would swing their blades. And assuming if the normal type energy that is made when you use Cut is like a blade, like a katana or like a great sword of some kind, then that makes sense. It's like using a big sword. It's like slicing with a sword. It's like Zoro from One Piece. He uses Cut. Nothing wrong with that.
Why the fuck are we wasting the rain? What's the point? You had this fat ass belly for the Tekken. He hasn't Mega to neutralize the super effectiveness, and you use Cut. I can use Cut. Oh, look at me, Charizard's beware. I'm armed, and now the cards are gone. Are you tapped? Shit had me in my room looking at.
That was a really good transition there too. That was a sick transition. Wow. I mean, hey, Weezy, you're doing a great job here. You're doing a fantastic job.
Hey, is begging for it to come back, bro. Please. So, obviously, it's emergency time, and they activate Ash Greninja. Sycamore's admiring it. The crowd's admiring it. Team Rocket, even backdooring ass Lysander's giving a little sneer. Alain responds with a transformation of his own, and the stage is absolutely set. Greninja closes in and double teams, but Charizard sweeps through the face with Flamethrower. Greninja then flings a Water Shuriken, but Alain gets him to parry you with Dragon Claw.
Yeah, the Water Shuriken would have been pretty good in the rain, huh? Pretty good.
And then hand-to-hand with Aerial Ace and Dragon Claw, pure blockbuster cinema that ends with Charizard edging it. Ash is feeling the pain, and Charizard follows up with another Flamethrower. Greninja's able to barely protect himself with Cut. See, it's not all that bad. And Charizard then whips out Blast Burn. But
can you cut fire? Is this a dumb question? Is that how fire works? If you have a stream of fire, can you just like hold a blade and it'll just like go shh? I mean, I'm not trying to apply real world science and logic to Pokemon. Is that even a thing that you could do? You can. Hey, if you can do that, it's pretty sick.
Ash gets in his bag and Greninja water shurikens the ground with his own aquatic blast burn. Oh my word, you'll never see anything like this ever again. Greninja then sneaks his way through the steam to aerial ace him and heals him right on the dome.
Okay, huge.
Final dialogue before the deal is sealed. Ash, you real as fuck for showing me how to smile again. Whooping your shit is better than any therapy I've ever experienced. Your unbreakable spirit, it's like a free punching bag over and over. But this is it. I'm ending this shit now.
Alain, you're super cool and your shiny Charizard is always a fun challenge, but I need
shiny. What?
to be a Pokemon master, so I have to
Because it's black like a regular Charizard black and Charizard X is. Does he know what Mega Evolved?
win now.
They go for it
Ash, it's a Mega Evolution, Ash.
again with Cut and Dragon Claw, then Thunder Punch versus Water Shuriken, and this combat is just absolutely intense. But then we all feel it. This is it. Greninja has gotten the best of him and has him staggering. Ash sees the opening through his eyes and gambles it all.
Is it gonna be like a Deus Ex Machina, or is it just gonna be too angry to die? What is he, like a loyal follower of Korn? He just gets angrier? What is he, the Hulk?
On this, a Water Shuriken so big and
Oh my god, he's a Destructo Disc in it.
powerful, it changes into an amazing fiery orange.
It's a literal Destructo Disc. Oh no, I know what happens to Krillin. Oh no, oh no.
Never seen before. Alain's so influenced by Ash's synchronicity that he mimics a blast burn for his final move call. The two moves clash, the silence fills the arena, everyone around the world waiting for someone to break, and... Oh my god!
Bro, the fake out is insane. That's crazy that they... I know they were just like, Ash has got to lose again because he has to lose. That fake out is so mean.
This has got to be the biggest bait in Pokemon history. The never before seen move, the stagger on Charizard, the type advantage of the moves, but it still didn't matter. As you can imagine or experienced, this had a horrible reaction. Can you blame him, Jack?
Yeah, that's crazy. I feel like he deserved that. I feel like he should deserve... If Goodra had done a little bit more... Oh, I'm sad about Goodra now. I'm just getting sad about Goodra. If Goodra had done a little bit more... God, Pikachu did everything that it could. Oh, it's so sad. Really is.
Japanese episode titles always spoil what's gonna happen. And this one...
Dude, oh my god. The episode titles are the worst thing about anime. I swear to God. There is one in One Piece. There was such a bad one in One Piece. I won't say what it is. I don't think anyone should say what it is because it's a very big spoiler. But the title of the episode just says the thing that happens. And you don't know that it's going to happen. And there's no indication that you could even figure out that it's going to happen before it happens. It's just the biggest spoiler. Oh, I hate it. I hate it, man.
Was called Kalos League Victory, Satoshi's Ultimate Match. Y'all are really trolling. Dislike
Victory? Okay, that's kind of funny that they did that. That's pretty funny.
bombs on official Pokemon videos, memes flooding the timelines, even threats that I'm not gonna show on screen. Yeah, these niggas were out of pocket.
Threats?
Just like that, our region champion
threatening who?
Was crowned, and once again, their name was not Ash. But as y'all know, this may have been the climax of the league, but the climax of the season was still to come. And I forget y'all asked for a separate Zero Rico organization review of an orange-headed freak and his team. So this does conclude the Kalos trilogy, but if this vid gets 10,000 likes, fuck it, a bonus episode on y'all heads. And with that, thank you for...
Yeah, I think this guy got a little bit more than 10,000 likes, you know? Another fantastic video from Wheezy. I love watching these recaps of the anime because I am watching it myself, so I feel like this is a great way to consume it. If you don't want to watch the entire anime, if you just want to like know some cool stuff that happens in the show, and the editing is always fantastic, it's super funny. You should please subscribe to Wheezy.